Most of the time, there's a question that comes after every single engineering interview answer that you give, but most people are not ready for it. Here's what I mean. Every time you finish answering a behavioral based question in an interview, there's typically some follow up questions. One of the most common ones that I've ever heard throughout my years of interviewing experience is, if you can go back in time, what would you do differently if you could do it again? And the amount of people that I see get caught off guard by this is too high, frankly. They stumble, sometimes they freeze, or you could tell they just start making something up off the top of the head. Um, Here is the deal, right? If you come into any interview, I think specifically for a behavioral based interview, but generally any interview, and you're going to talk about any experience, any project that you had, anything you worked on, you should have an answer for this question before they even think of asking it, right? At the end of your story, at the end of your answer and your example that you give, you should just end every example by saying, looking back, if I were to do this again, here's what I would change, right? This does three things for you. Number one, it shows that you're reflective, right? You don't just keep doing stuff and moving on to the next thing, right? You think back about what you did and you ask yourself what went well so I can do more of it and what didn't go so well so I can do less of it. Number two, it shows that you actually improve, right? You're not just hoping to get better. You have some kind of a plan so that next time you do something similar to this, you have a way to do it even better than last time. And number three, it shows humility, right? You're not self delusional. You know you're not perfect. You know there's room to improve. And that's the kind of person that people want to hire and want to work with and want to have on their team, right? So, for every example, every experience, every project, everything you're planning on talking about during your next engineering interview, already think about this question and have an answer in your back pocket before you get into the interview, right? And the best possible scenario is don't wait for them to ask, just tell them first while you're talking about your experience, right? So there's a big difference between somebody who did a thing and somebody who learned from that thing and learned how to get better in the future when they have to do that thing again next time.